Anytime you want to talk to me, give me a call on 1300 973 300 here at ABC Illawarra. Now, as the world takes a closer look at the function and processes behind the latest AI tool, DeepSeek, made by a Chinese company, there's some potentially concerning information about where your data could be going if you use the platform. Ivan Serini, who's the CEO of Fairroot Security, which is an Ontario-based cybersecurity firm, made a pretty startling discovery last week that DeepSeek has the capability of sending user data straight to the Chinese government. Here's Ivan explaining the process.
What we were able to find is when anyone like you, me, and anyone else are logging into DeepSeek's website at DeepSeek.com, that website has pieces of software and technology embedded into it that has ability to send information directly to China Mobile's service called cmpassport.com. And this is something we've never seen before, where technology is built right into the service that has ability to send information to China Mobile, which is a sanctioned company.
Now, our resident cybersecurity expert, Honorary Professor Katina Michael, alerted me to this. She, of course, keeps an eye on these kind of developments, and it turns out this is exactly what she was predicting when she spoke to us last week. All right, Katina Michael's back with us now on ABC Illawarra. G'day.
Great to be with you, Nick.
Can you translate that for us? What's going on with the data DeepSeek is collecting?
So pretty much when you register as a new user on DeepSeek, you give away a lot of information, your email address, your phone number, your date of birth in this instance and context. And it has the capability to go through and search devices, components of devices on your machine, your applications, and look for technical information like your IP address, your phone number, your phone model, your operating system, your keystroke types, things like even browser settings, super cookies, all kinds of different types of data. In fact, it even has the capability to keep watching you as you prompt through, and it will scrape the data that is both being fed to it and given back to you.
Is this any different to any of the other IA programs as far as you know?
So we do know, and we did say that DeepSeek is open source code. It's overt. They're not trying to hide anything. They're telling the world basically through the code, by the way, every time you do something on our system, whether it's a mobile application or the website, we're going to send what's called China Mobile, which is a provider, a telecommunications provider in China, the biggest one, 1 billion users. We're going to send that data globally back to China servers, Chinese-based servers via China Mobile. And so we have to understand China Mobile has links to the People's Liberation Army, that's for sure. It's a sanctioned organization according to the US and Canada. It was sanctioned in 2020 where no American companies, for instance, can buy shares in China Mobile. And so what we have is data being sent from anywhere in the world to Chinese servers overtly through China Mobile's services. So we're being told anything you look at, whether you're booking an appointment for the doctor or you're searching for a personal sentiment that is important to you and sensitive, or you're opening a bank account, that data will be scraped. So pretty much a digital fingerprint is being made of individual users, and a dossier can be created of individuals globally.
So what do you think this means for people actually using the app? As I've mentioned, the Australian government won't allow it on government devices. Many of the telcos are advising their staff not to use it. What about ordinary people who might want to use a cheap AI? Would you recommend avoiding DeepSeek?
All signs are basically don't use the website, remove the mobile app. If you're going to use it, I would really recommend a separate machine where you're not putting personally identifiable information, but the question is you're giving away data to begin with by registering, e.g. phone numbers. Now, we are doing that. You asked a good question. Has this happened ever before on any other AI-based system? And the thing is, we just have to look at Facebook, for instance. In 2011, we know there were persistent Facebook cookies that were looking at our activities online, even if we were logged out of Facebook, used for advertising. until somebody raised the alert that this was occurring. So every time we visited a website, if we had a Facebook account, that link would go to Facebook and fed into its advertising engine so that we would get pop-up ads that were targeted based on things that we had visited. So we know this is happening. We know this has happened before, but what is perhaps more sensitive in this instance is that it is going to a place that is known for the collection of details. Now, it's not to say that globally organizations and governments are not doing exactly the same as DeepSeek, but in a different way.
All right, Katina Michael, thank you very much for talking to us yet again.
Thank you.
Katina Michael from the University of Wollongong. And yeah, be warned if you want to install DeepSeek. But as you mentioned, this could very well be exactly the same sort of thing, which causes pop-ups to turn up on your phone from on Facebook and Google. At 19 minutes away.